Adam, I mean, we think about these wacky picks, but let's not forget, like, you know, Adam as well, situated top laner. Jack's also just great in the current meta. You know what I'm trying to say, that it's going to work.
Targamas is going to get cut off, so Malrang level 4, level 2 Leona late to the party, and Kana might be the one left holding the bill.
Arctic Assault over, just set out for Flail, and with the Permafrost and Rel, how easy's that first blood? As Targamas shows up a little bit late here, and KC, I mean, the bullying of Jace, just like last game, continues again. For KC right now is the fact that Yike is getting solo experience around the Dragon and will be picking up this first objective. Grubs being started though, as we've seen, Grubs have a lot of...
We're kind of happy. Maybe we get a second one here with the Smite, and yeah, should be able to get it.
I feel like calling them grapes now. That's great.
And Patrick?
Patrick is dead? Question mark? He's dead! Kana flashes on his face. Now, Kana should be dead in return, right? Now that the flash is gone, it's a good sidestep, but yeah, with Sejuani here, it's just that easy. KC going to turn into a brawl as we look towards mid, but maybe we should look towards top. Chaos Storm, but not Chaos Storm, and in the end, I like the chances of Rogue as Adam gets a TP and flashes straight in. The feet comes through as well, while the setup for the bot dive, Kalish is level 6, he has the Whirling Death and doesn't even need to use it, comes out late, maybe execute, it's gonna be executed. Kalist with a cash in, and then now seeing it in fruition, so even though numbers look good as Adam has now moved towards mid, and as we said, you know, Kana can't join in with the TP. They're still trying to poke them down. KC ignoring Grubs for now. Roger finding 4, or rather it's going to be 5. So the Grub trade is no trade at all. 5 Grubs to 1 is what KC have as in turn. Engages beautiful. It's a Shattering Strike to follow through the Fate's Call as well. Yike gets out, but for how long? Patrick's picked up the first kill. Setting up all for this starting Dragon, which would be Dragon number 2 of the game. KC picked up the first one, and there you go. Talk about proactivity, it's executed in, but he's getting bursted down. Kalish is a serious problem, needs to be dealt with, but a Whirling Death helps up with Yike. And Yike helps up with Kalish as Dragon begins.
He kind of chased Larson down the lane, so Larson couldn't actually TP in. He's now going to do just that, though, and I don't think it's been spotted here. Targamas is dead. No, he's not. Maybe?
It may be. I mean, you're right. Larson's just going to one-shot him. Abscond Duck out of range. Gravity Field gets him. Larson didn't think he needed the flash. Maybe he should have just committed it. He has ult too.
It's Kana, he doesn't realize it.
Oh, he might just have to die for it. I think he does, and he does get the first turret of the game. So KC picking up a feat while Kana's running for his life. This Jace, not sure how far he can go as onto Adam, the flash for flash. Malrang captures him as Yike is over the wall to help out. Wind becomes lightning and he stabs him. He swirls a bit. Adam decides to spin himself. So Kana will die, but Yike wants a trade. Stunned up, Permafrost. I'm seeing a bop, a whop, and now a little bit more on top. Shut down by Yike. He goes in, he gets a knock up. And as Malrang comes back down, I think he's tanky enough, but a big duel will favor the Xin Zhao as a smite, a slow, a Q, and the Talons strike him down. And Targamas missed, but he gets the ignite. Okay, how do you do? With a blast cone out, Targi now needs a Zenith Blade. But Patrick is out of range and he's running into the fog of war.
He's trying desperately to run away. I think he needs to pray to all the saints right now that he gets out of this one, but can he find his way? Looks like he might be able to. Dodges on the wave. Good call from him there. Trying to set up Vladdy a little bit pushed out. Execute has a good position. No real vision for KC.
Larson stolen the Crescent Guard. 2.5k HP, and there's a steal. How did Yike get it? Solar Flare stops Rogue as well. Targamas done a good job, and they've actually picked off the pieces. How? First of all, Yike. Second of all, Kalish. Third, Kana's damage, and the execute not there. But KC are now finding the fight, and Rogue have had it stolen away from them, just like
out of last year. You're like, well, you're on G2, mate. So obviously you look good, right? But Yike has,
oh my God,
and is able to do so much again. Even the knockback, the Crescent Guard there, interrupts, executes the crash down. And now Targamas wants to kill Adam.
I mean, now it's a 5k gold lead after that fight, and now after the TP, it's going to be more. Adam is going to counter-strike, but you know he's dead. Stand beside is only going to thrive for a little bit. Vladdy gets a kill on Adam. Kana defends mid. There is no counterplay here from Rogue. They're committing
to bot lane. 25 seconds until Dragon. Kana.
Malrang wants an ulti, but it's on cooldown, so he runs into Fog of War. He's tanky enough for now, but that ulti is going to have to buy him time eventually, but will he be dead before it does? Kana says yes, as top is the focus, but you can see bot is getting taken in.
Probably the vulnerable part of the map, so rightfully backs off.
What can Rogue get right now? Dragon's going to go down to KC.
without much contest here. Again, poke relatively good.
Kalista's soloing it.
Yeah, he's got the lifesteal on it, and he actually can't poke. Like, he's the one member here that doesn't need to be part of this formation. So like, cool, we just take it right from underneath your nose.
Atakan, and now we win the fight, don't we? Because KC run in, and even if they die here, it won't matter, but Larsen's gonna die first. Electric field from Vladdy. Like the eel that slithers on Summoner's Rift. You don't know where it is because I haven't spotted it to you as KC run up this lane. Yes, Adam's gonna get an inner, but I think the base is gonna be torn apart by KC.
Especially with the Rift Herald as well. Like, that wasn't used, so now they're gonna start to focus this down. Adam gonna reset, but yeah, I think they should get another charge off here.
Why don't we end, says KC, and they're gonna go for the Nexus turret. Malrun gets poked, Execute gets poked. Nexus turret number 1 is going to drop. Yike flashes away, but the GA is still available. Targamas jumps in, but you know what? They're not going to be popped. KC are going to end here.
Holy
21 minutes. Execute with a great engage, but Draven will one-shot you. Fate's call, an open Nexus, and they're playing to end the game. KC are getting low, and even if they withdraw here, it doesn't matter, because Rogue has to get blown apart as Kana dies in the end. That Nexus is bare, and you know it's only a separate time, or rather...
Hold with a good engage from... Never mind.
No, never mind, because he's dead. Adam in the ground, and they'll just go up mid this time. The defense coming from Larsen and bot to make sure that super minion wave doesn't give free access for KC, but it'll still be like a 25-minute game.
This is incredibly impressive from KC. It has been aggression from the get-go, and look, you have champions that spike really well off 2 items, but I don't think that's even the talking point. It's just the entire thing is gone awry for Rogue, and now they're just kind of hoping they can slink into the darkness without getting caught by KC.
This is one of those games that's really hard to find MVP. Yeah, play some Karmine.
Secured. I don't really know how Rogue is supposed to do much here.
Help eventually, as the draw-in's not there. He spams his classic emote as Larsen's flank could be mind-breaking, but as the TP comes through, now they're going to come in and just win the fight anyway. Larsen, a good attempt, but Kalis once again just breaking bones. And Execute, no, but a Malrang flash, yes, as Yike slows them all down, and Rogue have just been sandwiched once again. Yike destroys Adam on the back end, and with Targamas' help, this will be the game. 26 minutes. Pick a lane, any lane, and KC will end.
Great stuff from KC. Rogue, again, showing that they are very, very strong when it comes towards lane swaps. But unfortunately for them, just don't really know what to do after that stage of the game.
The Nexus turrets are back.
Yeah. Oh yeah, do we have the, thank you. We get to bring up the 3 minutes. Woo, beautiful.
They are back.
Yeah.
But Adam is still dead.
Oh. Is Kalista dead?
Yeah, I mean, that was almost a kill by Kana, by the way. But Kalista, he's just going to heal up. He looks low, but it doesn't matter. He sent out the ulti again. It's a 4 versus 5. And even though the Nexus turrets are back, even though you can't see a health bar, because for some reason Spectate just hasn't dealt with that yet, they're going to be targeted. They're going to die. I'm going to tell you the health bar right now.
Do you know what? I think these turrets are ghosts of their children's past.
They are the ghosts of children's past. And I'll give you another one, Dagda. It's not possible, but it is necessary for KC to run Rogue into the ground. 23, 24 kills. And Larsen and Malrang will watch this end. Those turrets are dead, by the way. As we end this, KC, an absolute stomp. This is one of the best teams in the LEC, and they let Rogue know.